What's going on, everybody? Brett here, and we're back for our Battle Brothers Beast and Exploration DLC Let's Play. Picking up where we left off last time, it's day 185. It's dawn. And at the end of the last episode, which was kind of a long one, I think today's going to be a bit shorter, we talked about doing the contract here in Friedelwald. And I just saved the game. I want you guys to know like what my intentions are here. My intentions are to learn, right? I want to learn and see. I've never done this type of quest before, and I want to see if it's just going to absolutely dumpster our relations. And if that's the case, today might be a bit of a mulligan episode. I could have done this off camera, and just kind of like done the quest real quick, see how it is, and then reload the save, and then tell you guys about it later. But I thought it'd be more fun to see it firsthand. So this is my intentions, guys. If it doesn't immediately impact, I should say, our relations with the Northern House, then we're good, right? If it instantly like puts us at hostile with them, or something like that, to the point where we can't use them as a trading hub or a resource for contracts, then I'm gonna reload the save. So I just want you guys to know that we're going for a little bit of a ride here, and we've negotiated good terms. 3,000 crowns for this is. It's 3,000 crowns, but the hub up here of excellent cities is not worth losing. Eichenberg, Horngard, and Windfest. These are three great cities for us, and we don't want to piss them off, honestly, is kind of what it comes down to. And right now, all of our relations just went to kind of neutral. So because it could just be because we haven't like quested with them much before. Probably should have checked that beforehand. But House Growl, we are neutral, or Steinwall, that is, we are neutral with them. And now our contract says to raid the caravan going from Eichenberg to Grafenhaven. So I guess they're moving south, and maybe this is like a moving target for us? We shall see, but they have a long way to go. And let's head north as quickly as possible. Wow, it even is giving us some brigands to fight. Which is tempting because it looks like this is going to take a while. However, if I have to reload the save, this is kind of a 20 stack we're fighting for nothing. And if I remember right in my past playthroughs, merely accepting a quest like this, I don't know if that necessarily makes these dudes hate us. But since it's an experimental episode, it's going to be kind of a short episode. I think we take this fight, and then by the time they get here, we should be repaired and healed and good to go. So let's go ahead and engage these brigands. They're going to try and run, but we should be able to catch them relatively quickly. I hope we're not fighting them in the forest. Alright, open ground. Wow, they have a lot of ranged. Okay. And we could honestly just not even shoot and let them see if they need to come to us, but there's no reason. Let's take the shots. Also, I did a few little things here and there to kind of optimize our party. I noticed some armor needed to be distributed. We had to replace dogs that we lost in the last fight, and I gave Ragnar a direwolf pelt for his reinforced mail, so that should be pretty nice. Honestly, I would like to have all of my guys who don't have bone plating, who aren't necessarily tank characters, I'd love for them all to have the direwolf pelts to combo with all the fearsome that we currently are rocking. Okay. Who can we hit? Let's try taking out this guy. He's got an axe. He's a bit scary. And there's really, against this type of enemy, there's no reason whatsoever for us to go all lone wolf on him. If we take this shot and kill him, we get a reset, so that's what we're going to do. Oh, we didn't get enough of a reset to take an aim shot. This is Wolfgang, so he doesn't have the reach of the other brothers, so we have to keep that in mind. Wow, nice shot. Okay. And we swap positions here with these two. Mainly because, since Ragnar is a sergeant and this guy has lower resolve than him, I wanted him standing closer to the sergeant. That's basically the only reason. Okay. And we somewhat whiff That's what Hondo is supposed to do. And we'll step back. No reason to get out ahead of ourselves. And that routed this dude. Do we just step out here? Nah, let's keep the shield wall going. We're not actually shield walled, but our archers and such are very safe. And nobody right now is really paying us to take on these dudes, so we'll just kill what we can kill. They're not going to give us good loot. I mean, this is just pure experience for our newer brothers, and a couple hundred, maybe even 1,000 crowns worth of loot to sell at the right place. And the wrong place is just a few hundred crowns, and the right place is maybe 1,000. So, worth it, certainly. And I would love it if they surrounded Lance, because they're just going to give Lance the absolute juiciest target possible. Pitchforks being somewhat dangerous because of their reach. And let's see if we can go ahead and take this big swing. Wow. A triple kill for the Lance, man. And since Ivar is not currently like blocking for anyone or anything like that, we'll just step him forward. Hope to get one of these 52% chance shots, and we did not, unfortunately. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they decided to start routing here. Okay. 32, 36. Nice. Ooh, man, are you lucky. And we could step out like every other brother and still have some defense against ranged. Yeah, we can step forward with him. And we'll probably step... Yeah, they're running. We'll step forward with one of these two as well. Certainly Sir Steinhardt. Ooh, that sucks. That was a mining pick. And we have to remember always that Steezy has very low HP for a frontline brother. Wow, that was pretty unfortunate. If we could step here and kill this dude, we can free up Hondo. No, not quite. We hit him in the head. Alright, he got us with that flail. Yeah, anyone we hit, honestly, is fine. Forward with Ivar. That'll work. Perfect. Pop goes the weasel. Nice, and we get him in. That's absolutely what we wanted. Excuse me. Alright, now we've prevented all three of these from fleeing. You know what that was, guys? I just ate some puntas de puerco, which is like a really spicy Mexican pork dish from a place near my house that's just absolutely awesome. I live in San Antonio, so it's like there's just great Mexican food everywhere. And I ate it, but I did not bring water next to where I'm currently sitting. So I just have to choke the old-fashioned way. Alright, and yeah, I expect to not be able to catch him unless we drop dogs, which I'm not too keen on doing. This is just supposed to be kind of an easy, nothing fight. So in one of the recent comments, I asked a question. I posed a question. My southern accent always makes me say axe. But yeah, I asked a question. What are y'all's opinions on the long axes versus the bill hooks? When you look at the stats, right, the bill hooks do less damage. They have the same fatigue. The armor piercing isn't really like a factor. It just seems like they're just straight up worse weapons. I'm not aware. Maybe if the only thing I can really think of, honestly, is that perhaps the skills associated with the long axe cost more fatigue to use. and the bill hook is a little bit easier on an archer's fatigue. But let me know what you think about that, because I'm honestly pretty curious. A lot of the enemies, especially when I think about the Scrat, and it's over, and certain other enemies where the axes are just preferable to the bill hooks. Yeah, so this is a pretty lucrative fight. Let me finish my train of thought before I start talking about how much crowns we made. Yeah, it just seems like it's just kind of a little bit of a no-brainer. I know certain enemies, certain weapons are better against, but I'm talking about just to have them as like standard issue. You know, I get a new range brother, I give him a long axe type of thing, so that he can have that reach in the back line. And that's how I like to build my archers and crossbowmen. I like them to be hybrids. Wow, that caravan is super slow. That's actually kind of crazy how slow it is. What do they have here? I'm going to stop at Wolf's Wall and get us... Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's with all these brigands? I guess we're going to fight these guys too, because we're headed to a town where we can potentially sell some things. I don't mind fighting them at night. I really don't care. How awesome would it be if you could do like a city fight where it's like cobblestones and stuff? You get the road, but just a little bit more like ambiance. And we'll take this because I think, yeah, it'll just be an easy kill setup for someone else. They have a nice little high ground there. But yeah, we'll kill these guys, get our loot. We can also consider doing, since we're already kind of like saving the game for experimental purposes, we can do like a bit of a, let's take the aim shot. We can do a bit of a like alternative save after this, so that if this all works out, I don't have to like, you know, or if this doesn't go very well, I don't have to throw away like 2 battles worth of brigands, and you know, it's just a time thing for me at that point. If someone was paying me a lot of money to do YouTube, guys, believe me, I would do basically just about whatever. I'm pretty chill when it comes to that sort of thing. I just don't want to, I don't want to waste my time, I don't want to waste you guys' time. And I want to be really like transparent with what I'm doing. I'm not trying to like get anything by you guys. Okay, what can we reach? That dude's pretty messed up. We could just put one shot on him. Yeah. Now let's get him. Yes. I love these javelins. They're just fun. Ooh, they're still on the high ground. That's so nice for their crossbowmen. We should be able to hit them now, though. Yeah, surround Lance. He is such a weak person. Yeah, that poor guy. Anyone that's really hurt. Well, we try that one. At least when he moves in now, he has overwhelm, and the odds of him actually hitting Lance go down. I'm pretty happy that they engaged with these two, because it makes it less likely that their crossbowmen will fire into the backs of their own men. Oh! Get out of here with that. That was a pretty devastating hit. Reload, and... we probably should have taken this shot. That dude had shield wall. Wow, that's a huge hit from that axe. And we should be able to swing with impunity here. And we miss and get riposted. That feels pretty bad. Well, let's take another one of these big swings. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. And we'll get Burnfried up there to tie them down. And we'll take a shot here with Wolfgang. We miss, unfortunately. 31% chance. It's not bad percentages for these javelins. And we took out that guy's helmet. Don't care if he runs. If I was being super safe, I would not have stepped forward with Steezy. But I don't think they can hit Ragnar. See if we can get this kill before he runs. Yes. They still have dangerous weapons. We don't want to underestimate them. And their shield wall is actually pretty strong. They have three of these guys next to each other all using shield wall. That's pretty tough to get through. You, sir, do not have a helmet on. And I have to advise you that that is unsafe. Damn, getting that kill would have been great. Breaking the shield wall is the general idea. But now we have a great split. And we're going to get 2 of them and hit him. Awesome. Okay. No more ammo on Sir Chris. And if we... Oh, I did not mean to do that. I thought we were still on Sir Chris. Sorry, guys. Ugh, I hate making weird misplays like that. But hey, we got out of the way for Sir Varandox to take a shot. Equip his hammer. And we'll keep him here. And we could potentially get this kill. Oh no, but we did rout him, so that's good. Move forward with Ivar, get a bit more of a surround. I should have moved him forward. There's no more danger. With the crossbowman out of the picture, we're pretty much safe. If we move here, we should be able to take a good shot. Perfect. Alright. Dude's having a bad day. Injured shoulder, ripped ear. So after this, after we sell, I think we're going to make that alternative save. And then see how it goes. We should be able to intercept the caravan relatively soon. And we got 4 levels from that. That's huge. And we're going to go into town with a lot of things to sell. And our packs are full, so we pretty much have to sell regardless of price. And I'm so happy we got in before nighttime. And the dog prices are great. I almost want to buy 3 because of the way we run through dogs. Yeah, let's look at a shield. Where's my shield barometer? So 15 is pretty poor, honestly. But I think still we sell. Mostly because everything we have to sell is just absolute, garbage anyway for us at this point in the game. And someone in the comment section, we'll save the arming sword, I think. That's worth a decent amount. The hatchet is also fine. Could consider saving that for future scrap fights, but that may not be necessary. Let's just buy 3 dogs. We have lots of dudes that could use dogs. I think we may be all equipped here. Yeah, there we go. You're gonna get Grizzle, and we can give Scaredy. Actually, Scaredy has to wear a necklace, but Isaac does not. Isaac gets Strider. And Edgel, who has kind of the better resolve, he's going to have his sash back. So let's just give it to Edgel here. Perfect. And now they're not taking up space in our inventory. That feels pretty good. Also, we should check to see what their tool situation is looking like in their marketplace. Tool prices look fine. And our food situation is a little rough. Let's see if we can go up to 5 and then 6. No, we're still stuck there. Okay. Nothing good here, so let's buy all the tools and maybe add 1 more stack of arrows and call that good. We can always check to see if they have any good people here. Witch Hunter is a decent background, and Militia and Bastards are also pretty decent. But I think we're good now. So let's go up north. Caravan moves so slowly. I feel like almost like they're paying us all this gold just because of how long it's going to take us to reach these places. And when we get up closer, we might take another fight here, so let's just wait a second. We'll take another fight, we'll make an alternate save. Whoa! Heck no. Heck no. I don't think so, buddy. Oh my god, 12 of them? That would be the end of the episode, guys. I would just be like, well, let's fight 12 of these guys and then call it a day because, Jesus. What? While taking inventory last night, Ivar Blood Eagle had a little too much to drink and ended up losing a two-handed flail. You've had him brought to you and the man, swaying on his feet, still reeks of... Oh, he's the alcoholic. He hiccups as he tries to explain himself, but the best he can do is collapse to the ground in a drunken heap. The man laughs and laughs, but you see nothing funny about this. Edgel the Arrowmaker asks what you want to do with him. Oh god, we can whip him or latrine duty. I think we're going to do latrine duty for a month. I was in the army, guys. I saw lots of dudes lose lots of stuff they weren't supposed to lose. Like, I had a guy I knew who... we went to do a room inspection on him, and he basically had sold or lost all of his gear. All of it. All of his uniforms. He had one uniform, and he lost or sold, probably sold, all of his gear. And that was just due to, like, crazy weirdness, but... yeah, I've seen plenty of dudes lose plenty of stuff. Latrine duty sounds pretty fitting for losing that. I think if I whip him, I don't know, he's an alcoholic. I don't know if that's kind of the right treatment. But I definitely don't want to do it and everybody makes mistakes, because I feel like this sends a bad message to the men. So latrine duty for a month. You grab a shovel, a bucket, and a crusty bit of wool wrapped around a stick. Latrine duty, 1 month. The drunkard looks at you and with wide eyes makes something of a plead. Sir, please, I hick. Don't. The men, sir, they hick. You hold your hands up, stopping him. The man all sways as he tries to stand straight. Cracking your knuckles, you explain the other option. If you do not wish to have these duties, then we can expedite your punishment by the whip. Which would you prefer? Amazingly, the drunkard actually spends a few moments thinking it over, his eyebrows rising and falling and a grimace passing from side of his mouth to the other, with a stream of realizations that there's no way out of it. Finally, he submits to the smellier of the two options. Quite shocked to see the choice even took any time at all, you begin to wonder just how bad the company's diet has gotten. Get him out of my sight. Yeah, he lost us an extremely expensive weapon. Like, I mean, he just cost us several hundred gold. Ugh. That feels bad, because that's like, to me, that's just like tacking that on to his wages. I mean, it's huge that he lost all that. So, okay, guys, we're about to attack this caravan. It's flying the colors of the city, which I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be, and it was more of a neutral entity. But here we can make, let's make an alternate save. And let's call it, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. You can see all the names of some of my other, if I scroll down, I have plenty, but I deleted a few. But Golden Guard is one of my favorite companies that I currently have, and I like it a lot. But anyway, let's do new save, and we'll call it alternate. And let's see what happens. It's nice to have options, and I think we can abandon this quest at this point. And without any, like, you know, it'll suck for the city that we took it from. Alright, so they have a caravan cart, many footmen, some billmen, a few arbalisters, which are actually dangerous, and a sergeant. So let's see what we can do. If I remember right, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, they really only have like one caravan hand, I think. Okay. Okay. And no great targets, honestly, to shoot at. I think we're going to wait. And hopefully they step forward. Yes. Okay. I wanted them to step forward either to expose their crossbowmen, which are pretty dangerous, or the sergeant, or the two-handers here. Any one of those would be great, and we're going to shield wall. And we're going to take shots at this sergeant. I think he has a very good set of armor on, and I would love to get it. I don't know. Oh my god. Ragnar, what happened, dude? Okay, he wasn't able to do two things at once. That sucks. But I think we can start taking shots here at the arbalisters. Nice! Unfortunate miss there. Step up with Ivar. They don't have a lot of range. There's really no backline to get into. So I'm going to hold up here with Lance. They're sticking in like a, you know, a little formation. Step up here and try and get the big hit. Man, that almost looks like a coat of plates. I can't quite tell what he's wearing, but I think it's the really, really good one. But like I said, it's hard to know. Okay, spear wall up. Guys, well, something I want to address from the comment section is the knowledge that we need new like fighting spears for our spear bros, and that's absolutely correct. We'll get those as soon as we can. They're expensive, and for the longest time we couldn't afford them, but we can afford them now. And if we see them, we will buy them. Arbalister's down, guys. Mission accomplished. 58. Now we'll take a 65. It's nice to get that injury. We'll hold off with Ivar, no point. Let's Indomitable here, because I feel like they're going to target him with their two-handers. And we can shield wall as well. Our javelin throwers, unfortunately, we threw twice instead of throwing once and then shield walling. So we're not going to have the most effective shield wall here. It's mostly the pole hammers from the Billman that I'm worried about. I don't really see any other... I mean, they have great weapons, obviously, but I don't see anything else that's, like, terrifying me right now. Be nice to put some shots on this dude. Wow, come on, buddy. Well, Raymond's supposed to be one of our most reliable brothers. He stepped in the front lines with a Billman. Let's see if that works out for him. And Ragnar misses too. So we have the jinx, guys. It's upon us. Ooh. That's nerve-wracking. Yeah, an Indomitable, I'm glad we popped that. And we'll just take our swings. We'll step up here with Ivar, and we'll look to kind of break this wall here. Oh, they have such a great formation. Damn, we needed that kill with Hondo. And he has his shield up. Let's pull out our winged mace. Dang, I thought we'd be able to get that. And then Sir Varendox has a hammer, which should be great in this position. So much shield wall, though. Yeah, the kite shield is the better option. If we can get this kill, that should be helpful. We missed so much, guys. Yeah, that's the only option we have. Wow, Lance feeling a little bit skittish. Interesting. $39 doesn't feel great. Yeah, we'll take that one. Pierce side, pierce leg muscles, and double overwhelm. Made him pretty useless there. Nice. Glad to hit him. We could have pushed him and messed up his wall. Wow, he stunned us. Well, that's what we get for missing. Ow, he hit us on the head. Okay, okay. Bernfried is in a much worse position than he looks. He's got two guys on him plus these two. So when we get the chance... Come on, Ivar. When we get the chance, we want to shield wall with Bernfried. Okay, good. Oh no, there's Ivar's helmet. Okay, big swing here. Wow, he missed all three and got hit with riposte. That's unfortunate. Well, Bernfried absolutely has to shield wall. He's in a very dangerous situation. Okay, and we have to start getting kills. Step up here. Dang, Wolfgang, come on. And I think we drop a dog. Ivar is a very soft target right now with no helmet. Okay. I like that he's hitting the sergeant. That's pretty cool. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. He looked like a bit of a soft target, so I wanted to take that shot. Nice, and getting overwhelmed on those guys feels pretty good. These guys all have great armor piercing and head bashing weapons, which makes them very dangerous. If we can kill him, great. That takes a little pressure off of Ivar. 2 guys off of Ivar. Nice. But we still have to be wary about him getting hit on the head. Ooh, don't kill our dog, you jerk. Move here, we can take this shot. Oh no. Wolfgang took a heavy hit. And missing twice in a row with Hondo feels pretty bad. But we get the decapitation on that guy. And we're just going to step back with Ivar. He has high health, but I don't think there's any reason to risk him. Is there anyone that's hurt? Man, Lance just can't get through these guys. And it makes sense. Their wall is pretty tight. Oh, he has Battle Forged. Okay. And we need to just step back with Wolfgang. Actually, we don't really need to. Unless he wants to... It doesn't make sense to me that the AI would put itself in great danger. I don't think we can move back anyway. He's got pierced leg muscles and crushed windpipe, so he can't do anything. He's going to have to go in reserve for sure. And if we step out here, then the Billman can't even reach him. So I think we're fine. If we step in here, we can potentially get the kill. No. It's rough. He's bleeding, that's good. But our armor is taking an absolute pounding. Step forward, we don't get to shoot. Can we get him before he gets a chance to act? And we can, that's good. Oh god, who did he hit? It's hard to tell. Looks like he got hit. Or he, I don't know, tried to move or something? That was a little weird. Slowly but surely we're getting that surround. Perfect. Good kill. That's going to set their morale on edge and break up that wall a little bit. We have a nice cool like mishmash of weapons. Not ideal for taking on these targets, but because they're decently armored, they have Battle Forged, which makes them very resistant. Ooh, they're just trying to run. And he killed our dog, you jerk! Yeah, I was about to say, you going down for that. Okay. I don't think we'll be able to catch him. Unless we drop dogs. Oh, come on, dog. We're so blocked out here we can't do anything. Okay. We probably still have another dog that we can drop. Do we not? Man, that sucks. Okay. See if we can't run them down. The dog will tie him down. But it would be nice to get like a little bit of a surround on him before he even got a chance to act. Okay, he spent his turn knocking back the dog. So he really wants to get the heck out of here. God, he's one out of range. We don't need to put Ivar at risk. He's got a military pick. That's a pretty dangerous weapon. About to say, let's try and get some injuries on him. Get a bit of a surround going. And now the dog at the beginning of the next turn should jump here, and then he'll be completely surrounded. Still not broken though, which is interesting. I love how high this dude's fatigue is, or his initiative rather. So good. And unfortunately we can't capitalize. He's gonna get an attack. Good, he hit Lance pretty hard. But this should be it for him. He's fleeing. Doesn't matter, we should just pass, and then kill him. Is there another enemy? Oh, the Caravan. That's right. I almost forgot this was like a Caravan battle. It should just be the donkey. Which I guess we have to kill. We'll just move all of our brothers. Yeah, I don't know if we actually have to kill it. It's been a while since I've done... During the Great War, you get the opportunity to do these types of missions. We didn't get a chance to do it in this playthrough. But it's been a long time since I had even the option of killing a caravan cart. It would be great if we could just like get close to it and then it was like, you're good. You got it. You just kind of like you're robbing the cart, so to speak. Like I feel like, look, like we're next to it now. Like, do I really have to like kill the donkey? Just got the song Shock the Monkey in my head. It's like, kill the donkey. I'm not a good singer, guys. I was in a choir, church choir when I was a kid, school and church choir. And I did pretty good. Did pretty well, I should say. You can't shoot the cart. Interesting. Just switch out to the banner. I guess we do have to kill a poor donkey for no real reason. And we could switch to the bill hook here. The anticipation is killing me. I want to know how this quest is going to end. I want to know like what our relations will turn out to be. I want to know what kind of loot we're going to get from this caravan. If it's anything worth being excited about, you know. Now the dog goes, and we should be able to kill it now. Okay. Quest over. We got 5 levels. And lots of... you know, pretty decent loot. These flat tops are kind of like the bread and butter of their army, and they're what you're really hoping to get when you fight them. And just a bunch of shields. The pole hammer's cool, it sells for a lot. But let's see what happens. Return to Friedewald. Do they hate us? This is the question. It doesn't appear that anything has changed. But here's the thing, guys, about Battle Brothers. Like, we just did that. We could very easily find ourselves, like in a day or two, in some sort of weird event where it's like, we know what you did, and then they send like an army or something after us. Who knows? I have no idea. Battle Brothers is really good at keeping you on your toes. You think you got away scot-free with some like weird event, and then, you know, it turns around and they flip it on you. So as long as it doesn't mess up our relations. More brigands. Do we want to take this fight? Such a nothing fight. We'll pass. They look like they're hugging this place pretty close, so we can find them if we want. Find something interesting. You think it over, but can't come up with anything out of the ordinary. The man grins and returns to petting his dog. Thank you for your services, Sellsword. Were we supposed to find something? Lame. Well, we didn't get the best loot. We got another winged mace. That's pretty valuable. And we'll hold on to the expensive stuff. Could sell these off. Okay. How's our food stores looking? 5. Ham is 12 days. Yeah, we're good on that. I think if we buy bread, we'll get up to 6. No, not quite. Okay. And so, for right now, guys, it looks like we got away with it. I'm not sure if we did, though. To be 100% honest, I'm really not sure if we did. Give one of those brothers, give Sir Steinhardt the flat top. Honestly, we should be switching them out. This is 150. Okay, we don't need this. We don't need to keep this. It's not good enough. Pull him out, put in Edgel. Edgel is already equipped. He's good to go. Actually, let's take off that armor and give it there. Okay. And let's level him up while we're here. And after I'm done leveling and things, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. His initiative is so poor, it would be nice to get it back up, but I don't think that's realistic. We'll take it, though. We'll take it. And we're going to give him bow mastery. And that's great. Alright. It's nice to give him that increase in range. So that's really what we were angling for. And a pretty easy level here for Hondo. Get him up to 90 melee skill. That feels great. That's not the best. But by the time it's all said and done, he'll hit more times than he misses. And that's generally what we're going for. We'll put him up to 80 fatigue, which is great. And we may want to take some more resolve. If we can get his resolve up to 60, he'll be much more resistant to certain types of attacks. And that's what we're going for. And here, I'm liking reach advantage on Ivar, because we know that he's going to be a two-hander. A 3 roll there is great. And we can take a 4 roll in his resolve, get him close to that 50 mark, and perhaps get him up to 10 in his range defense, and then call it from there. Take a 3 roll there when you get one. Okay, Sir Varendok's the different. I like Battleforged for right now, just to keep you alive over Throwing Mastery. I think if we give him Battleforged, his odds of like surviving to maturity essentially go up significantly. So let's give him that for right now. And move into here. Pretty crummy rolls. Good fatigue. Good resolve. And I think we take another 2 in his melee. Okay. He's going to end up being a cool guy, but for right now we need to take the perks that we know are going to keep him alive and serve the whole company. And then Steezy here, we're going to take Battleforged as well. no hesitation. And I like the 3 and 3 there. And what else? I mean, 4 melee defense is pretty huge. I think we kind of have to take that. And was that everyone? It was. Okay, and as I was thinking, their fatigue can't really support it very well. But we have, like, Scaredy has this flat top here. And we could go ahead and sub that. And then just, you know, pass that on down. And now we can sell certain things. And I also want to repair the wing mace, because they are very expensive. We could repair those as well. The arming sword, even the morning star is worth repairing. Okay, and this contract is just for us to go north. And I think I'm going to take this contract, and we're going to come out here and just ride the caravan until the end of the episode. So far, no ill effects. I honestly appreciate that. It gives you a chance to take on a different type of enemy. It's been fun fighting all the beasts. I mean, after all, this is the Beast and Exploration DLC. And I can fight beasts all day. Fighting raiders is, you know, lucrative at the very least and fun. Wow, look at all these brigands. Actually, kind of surprised they're not attacking us. Groups of 20, I feel like, should be brave enough to attack. I mean, the trading caravan only comes with a few guards. But anyway, I mean, this is a pretty easy thing for us. We're going to make some crowns. But yeah, to finish my thought, I mean, fighting the raiders and beasts all the time is not really what I want to be doing. Oh, we can sell arms and armor here. Okay, the prices are all right. So I think I will sell. I do love this pole hammer. 50 to 75. Dang, I think we'll sell off the pike for sure. We'll sell off the arming hammer. Some of this busted loot. Yeah, we'll sell off the other wing mace. It's so expensive. I really don't want to keep it. And this is probably a good place to sell off some of this wood. Make like 50 crowns or so. We only need to hold 2. Okay. And we should buy stuff. So those wing maces each basically bought us a set of tools. And we're sitting pretty when it comes to crowns. If they had anything here that we wanted, we would be pretty happy boys. And of course we don't need any more dogs. Actually, we just lost a dog. God, those jerks. And we have a chance to take this. Slay every man or beast? Sure. I mean, this, let's see if we can get paid more. 120 times 30. Yes. Accepted. Accept this contract and call that good. Because there's so many brigands around here, huge stacks, that, and if we go into the wilderness, honestly, I think we'll be fine as well out here. We'll be able to find something to fight. But anyway, guys, man, is there an island chain up here that we just never explored? Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. I'm getting like sidetracked. It's a bit of a shorter episode, 10 minutes shorter, but the last few episodes have been like an hour and 15 minutes plus. I got to go pick my kids up from school today, and that's going to cut into my recording time a little bit. But I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you continue to watch. Thank you, all of you out there. I don't say it enough, but for those of you who've already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I hit 60 subscribers today, which is a bit of a milestone for me. You know, I'm a small channel, so like every 10 that I get feels super good. It feels like I'm doing the right thing, and like I'm building a small community, and you guys like to watch and discuss Battle Brothers. At the very least, those of you watching this playthrough love Battle Brothers. But I hope you take some time to explore some of the other games that I play on the channel, because I feel like if you like this game, you and I might be kind of simpatico, you know what I'm saying, in terms of the types of games that we like, and you might enjoy some of the other ones. So anyway, without any further ado, guys, thank you so much for watching. Brett here with Good Talk Gaming, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.